Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
See achievements of Governor Gordon Obaseki newly completed power plants in Edo State. Hello everyone, a very one big thank you to every one of you out there. Thank you so much for your continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Yes, Governor Gordon Obaseki has been working hard in Edo State, getting investors to come and invest in the state, so much so as to bring about job creation, wealth development for the people in whatever capacity he can. Recently, we reported to you that our power plants close to the Samuel Media Station started, and people in that area are now having constant power supply. Yes, moving from there, and which was promised by the government that the power supply will continue throughout the state. Currently, now the power plant station in Edo State has been completed, and report reaching us now is that this power plant that has been completed, all that has been done, is in a position to make Edo State even much more better. Let's get straight into the news and see all the details with regards to what is going on. See pictures of the newly completed power plant in Edo State as Governor Gordon Obaseki continues to work for the people to ensure that Edo State become a state of the nation. The newly built 55 MW Osomo Independent Plant has commenced steady electricity to Secretariat building and renovated stadium, banks, homes, businesses around the stadium where they are to buy power from them. The plant has lighted up the Samuel Igbomedio Stadium, a feat which is now opened up agenda to the electricity market in Edo State to drive industrial growth and attract private investors. The plant, which is located in Ologbo, Okada local government area, has set Edo State on the path of becoming a hub for high-impact industrialized area that requires stable power supply to perform to optimum. Aside the Samuel Igbomedio Stadium, the power plant also covered the light-up of the Edo State Secretariat on Sapele Road, government hospital, street lights, industrial clubs, and other critical public accessories and assets. Power consumption in Edo State now has a readily available and variable alternative power source, which would provide competitive environment for business owners and other investors based on the quality of services they will be getting. It is important now that the people can make a choice and choose between which power or which server they would like to get involved in. If they feel the power holding company can provide them with the electricity, Governor Gordon Obaseki has made alternatives so the people can choose between the power suppliers in the state to have a better go for their money. So what Governor Gordon Obaseki currently is doing now is making sure that in Edo State there is options. Okay, so it's no longer a monopoly where just only one person is supplying power and hold the people to ransom. It has now become a state where right now people have options. You can decide to go with this new power, independent power supply in the state, or you can decide to go with the traditional power supply being supplied by Nigerian government. So right now there is choices, there is options being made available through Governor Gordon Obaseki's initiative, all in a bid to better Edo State and to make Edo State an industrial and a commercial city. This is very important because where there is constant and continuous power supply, people, the environment, and what have you in the environment, businesses will thrive. People will find the place more conducive. Investors will be able to come around and say, you know what, I know that our facilities will be powered up. We will not be struggling to even have as little as Wi-Fi. You see, Wi-Fi very important to be able to get on your internet and be able to have your transaction here and there and what have you. So this is currently going on right now in Edo State as we speak, where power supply, is becoming a thing of the past, where people can have options to say this provider is providing more steady power supply. I'd rather stay with him than go with the traditional one we've always had in the States. So, I mean, this is a new, very good, visible development, going on in Edo State. Also, I want to just also stress a note, here. If Governor Gordon Obaseki by chance is hearing our news, we want to say that people of Edo State are grateful for the innovatives and the innovations to bring Edo State to a better light, to, eradicate unemployment and bring about further development. However, they would like you to look into, the roads. Up until now, it might be no fault of yours, but if there is something you can do to ensure, to make sure that, when it rains in Edo State, flood do not engulf or carry the people away. It's very important, because the people are crying out that when it's raining season, the roads become unmotorable, floods everywhere as a result of no town planning and all that. I know that has become, is not a today's matter. This is something that has built up over the years. Houses have been built. A lot of things has been done. Again, I want to say to Edo State people, for those of you who are agitating that, something should be done, the trenches should be digged, fine, it's very good. Your governor should be able to take that on board and get into action, swing into action, so that the people can enjoy the dividends of good democracy and enjoy his leadership. However, some people's houses, I'm telling you the truth, I'm not a prophet of doom, I'm just bringing it and stating it out as it is. If they are to go by that, to innovate and to make sure that Edo State, remember that the town planning, so in some places, was not done up until now. If they are to go about that, some houses will have to be put down, probably relocated. Families will have to be relocated, which is not convenient. Some have been people's family compound. A lot of things are going to happen to ensure that you get that level of, the city being accessible, not flooded when it is raining season, and the city having a good, impact. People feel comfortable and are able to say this is the state capital. Because there's a lot involved, I must say there is a lot involved. It means some building that have been there from time immemorial will have to be destroyed. Some, it's the truth. To be able to get that level of, building, of making the roads and everything, in order, so that the people of Edo State can enjoy a good environment, it takes a lot. Just have that at the front and the back of your mind. Guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.